people throughout the world, the knowingly or not knowingly to apply, Feng Shui principle in the environmental design. But there's nothing about Bagua. It's not relevant to Bagua. But yet, they designed a nice Feng Shui house. However, the Bagua actually is a very important concept, and very the important part of the Chinese culture. And the term Ba means 8. And Gua, the original meaning means something hanging there. If you hang something on the walls, okay, Gua there, okay, hang there. People recognize the Gua is like a trigram and a straight line, and and so so Bagua actually represents the 8 trigrams, and we call it the primary, the Gua, because based on that one, that later developed to the I Ching book of change in 64. According to legend, the first tribal leader, called the Fengshui in China, and who is also known to invent fire, they developed the symbol and try to represent different phenomena out in the nature. So that so it created Bagua. People the attribute that everything from the development from the big whole, and became the differentiate in the yin yang, and then continue to develop became Bagua. Initially, people think that's the universe. We don't know what it is. This is why I call it Wuji. That means no limit. And they realize that when this such manifests, they create a yin yang model. They have Tai Chi here. But then and everything, everything this itself have yin yang, and this itself have yin yang. So they have the so have the we call the 4 phase. Then later continue to develop became 8 Bagua. Actually, that really create the universal model. Everything starts with 1 point. And then when it became yin yang, the 2 point. What's 2 point? 1 line, right? 2 point create a line. It's first dimension. And then from that 2 point enter 4 phase. A plan. 2 dimension. And then you create end up create a point. So what? This 3 dimension, 3rd dimension. That is a physical space. So Bagua represents that physical space.